of the inconsistency be void. This law that we have of banning FGM or female circumcision is inconsistent with our national law. Our national constitution, section 25, subsection 1C of the constitution says, freedom of practice, freedom to practice any religion and to manifest such practice. This provision or this banning of female circumcision is inconsistent with the Constitution by restricting Muslims, part of the section of the population who believe this is their religion and this is their cultural practice. It is depriving them. It is discriminating. Why do we need to know that? And in fact, if we have a law, whether it is discriminatory by Constitution or not, if we have a law that discriminates more than 75% of the population of your country, it's a bad law in any country you go. It's a bad law. It's a bad law, whether it's religious or cultural or whatsoever. Any provision that discriminates 75% of the population of that country is a bad law. Honorable Speaker, people who do not know, to them at their wisdom, and to me their lack of wisdom, claims that this is not religion. Let them go and read. We ask them, anybody who give me an evidence of one girl child who had gone to labor and has a health complication because of female circumcision, I'm not saying female genital mutilation, because of female circumcision as advised by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you give me that one right now, I swear I will leave this course and say let's ban it right now. Wallahi ladhim. If anybody give me one statistic, for more than 15 years you have been on the advocacy, you cannot give me also one statistic. An honorable member who makes laws is telling us there, you have taken your girl child. Forthwith, if the security officers do not arrest you after this session, if they arrest anybody, let's go out and protest. You confirm to us that you have taken your girl child. You are not arrested, nothing is done to you. A poor mother in that bush has been arrested, fine been levied, and that's unfair. What kind of a justice do we have as a country? You must be arrested forthwith.
Observation.
Honorable Speaker.
Observation.
Honorable Speaker.
Observation. The member is lying against me. This was before 2015. Let him withdraw that.
Honorable, what are you rising up to?
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable member.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, please.
Do and respect,
please.
The
Honorable members.
Orders.
Honorable members, I have said it several times. Members have a right to disagree, but let's respect opinions of members. We will not all agree on one issue. We will have dissenting voices, and each has a right to his opinion, his or her opinion. Others have a right to either agree with you or disagree. Please allow members to take the floor if they are, unless there are issues at hand that are relevant to be addressed.
Speaker, the member included in proper motives for me.
Honorable, what are you rising on? Honorable, yes. Please. Honorable, what are you rising on?
I'm rising on a point of order.
A point of order?
Yes, that is a member imputing motive.
Honorable members. Honorable members. Honorable members, I don't want to identify you and call you by name. Please, allow him to speak.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable member, may I hear your point of order and make the relevant quotation from the standing orders?
I'm rising on order 29.
Honorable member, there is one on the floor before you come up. Can you come up, honorable, or you are withdrawing? You are withdrawing. Yes, honorable member for, is it for Bintang?
No, Sabak Sanjal.
Sabak Sanjal.
Honorable Speaker, I'm rising on order 29.5. No member shall impute improper motives to any other member. The honorable member for Lower Flood West never made mention that he has taken his girl child to any. Allow me to speak. I never heard from the honorable member for Lower Flood West. No, Batu. Yes. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker. Allow me to complete my statement. Honorable Speaker, allow me to complete my statement.
All right, honorable members.
Yes.
Honorable members, can we allow him so that I can hear the point of order, please?
Please, yes.
Please.
Don't waste the time of Parliament. I never heard him say that he has taken his girl child to circumcision before the coming into force of the state law. So you cannot say that he should be prosecuted, because even if he said he has taken it, he made mention that he did that before coming into force of the state law. Thank you.
I know one thing, honorable members. The honorable member did say that his girl child was taken to circumcision. But he never said when was it. Was it before the ban or after the ban? Was not stated. So, honorable members, please note that. Please note that, and let's continue.
Honorable Speaker, I always touch nerves, so I'm not seeking by your this pretense of point of orders. Honorable Speaker,
Order. Honorable Speaker, point of order. Honorable Speaker, point of order.
Honorable member for Opanyomi, what is the point of order?
Honorable Speaker, order 17, behavior of members.
Order?
17, behavior of members. F. While a member is speaking, all the members shall be silent and shall not make unseemly interruption. Honorable members are unnecessarily interrupting the honorable member for Kiat West. I think they should stop it.
Honorable member for Opanyomi, I want to thank you for helping me get the members on. Because you have your standing orders. The standing orders were prepared and approved by you, and you deliberately and knowingly want to flout the standing orders by disturbing members who are contributing or making unnecessary noise whilst others are participating. We don't expect that from honorable members. And you are the ones trying to address issues. Let's address our own issues, please. So please, members, when somebody is talking, allow the person to express him or herself. If the person is ready and you are not in agreement, take the floor and disagree with the person. Please, honorable member for Kiang West, can you continue, please?
Honorable Speaker, thank you very much. I continue this deliberation. Honorable Speaker, the laws of this country give rights for people to bail and be bailed in any situation that the law found you wanting. People have right to be bailed and to bail also. To my greatest surprise, those who call themselves activists, fighting right for the girl child, do not know the law. Somebody went to bail an old woman. You stand at platform and say that person must be arrested. It's you who does not know the law, or that person does not know the law. Let's look at it now. Who does not know the law? Because the Constitution gives right for people to bail and be bailed. Someone was found wanting for violating the law, and the person has been bailed, and you went out, being a human rights activist, you said that person should be arrested for bailing someone else. What kind of a law is that? Some people are telling us, most of the people who are disagreeing with our assassin, they told me, look, we can have this law here. Even when Gambia was here, this was in the law, but he does not implement it. Why do we need to pretend in the law? Developed countries are not pretending in their laws. Why do we need to pretend if we know we are not implementing this? What they cry for is the funding gap. If the international community could sanction this country for funding gap, how many corruption issues do we talk about in this parliament? Millions of Gambian dollars was taken as an interest without refunding that fund. So many corruption issues are going on. Why can't they sanction us?
Yes, may I hear the point of order?
67-1. On a motion being moved that the bill be read the second time, only the general merits and principles must be debated. Thank you.
Your point of order is sustained. In fact, I was just coming in to intervene when you said point of order. And when I was saying it, I emphasized it, that this is going to be based on the merits and principles of the bill. Please, can you continue?
I don't go into the nitty-gritties of this bill. I don't touch on any clause or any single thing. These are the general issues of the matter that we have before us here today. And someone has spoken about Jammeh regime, about some other issues. It has not been out of
Honorable member, take your seat. Take your seat, please. Honorable member, I refer you to Standing Order 20. So I hope you are satisfied. Or if you want, let me read it for you.
I can move on, yes.
Yeah, you can move on. Then you stop making those remarks and continue, please.
Honorable Speaker, we believe, and there are several and numerous hadith that authenticates that this is a religious practice. And on that ground, our people are exercising this. When a matter of the day has been put before this parliament, every honorable speaker, honorable member here, spoke in favor of the matter of the day to decriminalize it. In fact, the first submission to repeal this was done by a member from government. And why today? What has changed? What has changed as a country? We can discuss as a country. We can discuss as a country and sanitize this matter. We don't need to fight as a nation. Why do we need to? Why can't we discuss as a country? Male circumcision has been done locally at booths, but it's now been done at the hospitals. You sanitize it. They gave them drugs. They do all the necessary measures to ensure that they are not harmed. Why can't we sanitize this one and train our bath attendants who are practicing this instead of asking them to stop their religious practice? Those who said our prophet has never advised or has never circumcised his wife or his daughters. The sunnahs of the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam are that. There are two sunnahs. What he has practiced and what he has seen people practicing, but do not stop them from practicing. These are the sunnahs of the prophet. If you don't know, go and learn. It does not mean whatever prophet does not practice is not a sunnah. What prophet sees people practicing and does not advise them to stop it is a sunnah. This is a prophet, as I quote, Honorable Speaker, on your permission. La yantiqu anil hawa in huwa illa wahy yuha. He does not speak on his feeling, only if Allah commands him to speak. And he has fulfilled all his mission in this world. Once he was done, he went back to his Lord, and his Lord confirmed he had fulfilled all his mission in this world. And anything that affects human life, Prophet would have told us. You think you have gone to school and read. Tell me who is sitting here, who has been taken and been pressed by an angel to read, except him. He knows he's the best doctor to have ever created on the face of the earth. He would have advised his ummah not to do this. But he advised the ummah, when you are doing it, make sure you do it properly. In Islam, if in Salah, if you overdo Salah, it's not accepted in our religion. Nobody can fast for 12 months of the year. If you do it, this religion does not accept it as Islam. Our Islam is a complete way of life. It advises us as to what to do. And we believe in that prophet. We don't believe in any scientific justification from anybody. We believe in that prophet. He advises them how to do it. And he went to Medina also. He asked a woman, do you still have the same tools that you were using in Mecca? Said yes. The prophet advised him to still do it the manner in which it will not affect their health. So now, what do you need to do? Do you need to ask them to do it in a way it will not affect their health, or do you need to ask them to stop it? What is the question now? Let's dialogue. We should not be asking people to stop their religious practice. We should not be asking people to stop their practice which they believe is their culture. It is inconsistent with the provision. Honorable Speaker, I remain this as I conclude my deliberation today, is that this banning of female circumcision is inconsistent with our constitution. And our next step is to challenge it at the court. Let us make it everything clear to you. Our next step is to challenge it at the court because it is inconsistent with the law. Our constitution tells us clearly that every Gambian must be free to worship any religion, to belong to any religion and manifest that religion. People are manifesting their religion. You said they had to stop that one. For what reason? Honorable Speaker, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Kiang West. I now invite the Honorable Member for Fonyi Bintang.
Thank you so very much, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Member for Kiang West, for clearly stating us how it is. Honorable Speaker, the bill is timely and necessary as we stand today as a nation. What are we? We are the representative of the people, and that must be clear to the living and to the dead. We are the representative of the people, and that, I repeat again, must be clear to the living and to the dead. Why do I say so? Our tongue is a borrowed tongue from our electorate. The desire of our electorate is what we should go by. It's not our own selfish desires. And we know for certain and for reality that all our people throughout the country
Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Point
for
of
the
order.
practice of
Point of
FGM.
order.
Thanks.
Yes, who is rising on the point of order?
Nominated
Honorable nominated member Fatou K. Jawara.
Yes. I'm rising on order 29.4, content of speech.
Yes, Honorable Member.
Honorable Speaker, it shall be out of order to use offensive and insulting language about members of the National Assembly. The Honorable Member for Fonyi Bintang is saying that people should not go for their own selfish interests, which I think he needs to withdraw. We need to be honorable in our deliberation.
Honorable Member, I don't want to believe that selfish is an insult. But I would have loved you to have gone to 29.5, where it says no member shall impute improper motives to any other member. You cannot call somebody who is expressing an opinion you want to say that he is selfish. But that whether selfish is an insult, I don't think so. It's not an insult.
Honorable Speaker, it's not parliamentary. He should not be using that language.
Yeah, but the section you quoted is not parliamentary, it's an insult.
Then he is using improper motive.
Yes.
29(5).
So, honorable members, anyway, you have to note these two sections. Don't use abusive language, and don't impute motives into people's speech that they don't intend saying. Please, you can continue.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I humbly withdraw in this instance. And what I want to say is clear, and I will say it no matter the circumstance and no matter the challenge. And that also should be clear to the living and to the dead. Honorable Speaker, as I said, we are to represent the interests of our people. And in representing the interests of our people, no matter the challenge, we will take it head on. Our people are in for the practice of FGM. And that is what we represent, and that's what we stand by. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Honorable Speaker, as I said, our tongue is a borrowed tongue. And when we speak because our people want us to speak. We speak what our people want us to say. Most of the people that are in for the banning of FGM, they are shouting, no, I can use FGM no matter how it is. You understand? Let us use their terms and then land on their ground and facilitate as it is. Honorable Speaker, on that note, what I am trying to put across is people are shouting, people are wailing, people are crying. But they are not crying for anything, they are crying for their pockets. The pockets they are crying for is loud and clear. Allah said, وَتُحِبُّونَ الْمَالَ حُبًّا جَمًّا. He said, they love wealth with immense love because of the Western aid. Because of the Western aid. Some of the people are saying that.
Point of order on the floor, Mr. Speaker. Point of order.
Banjul South, may I hear the point of order?
Point of order 29(5). No member shall impute improper motive.
Honorable member, standing.
29(5).
29(5).
No member shall impute improper motives to any other member, and the honorable member is accusing members of bribery, and that is wrong. He said we are shouting because we are working with our pocket.
He did not call any member here.
One's talking because we have the right to speak. That's why we are talking.
All right, honorable members, let's guide our speeches. You see, somebody crying, I don't know how you will be able to say that the person is crying because of his pocket or her pocket. And who are those crying? So let's regulate our speeches. Let's go to the issues. Let's go to the issues that matter to the debate. Please. For Fonyi Kansala, please.
Fonyi Bintang. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the people are wailing and they are shouting because they said the Western aid will not come. The only time a country progressed, we can take example from Libya when it was sanctioned. That is the time you think, that's the time you initiate.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Yes, I'm rising on 67(1). The members should... Point of order, 67(1).
Sorry, Speaker. Hold on. 67?
Yes.
1.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. On a motion being moved that the bill be read a second time, the general merits and principles of the bill may be debated. Thank you.
What is he out? Honorable members, I think the honorable member is making references. I think he has these things to make references to certain things. Honorable member, you can continue.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for always ruling in my favor. I thank you so very much. What I am saying is, the bill is monetary motivated. Most of the people are crying because they say we will not have the Western aid. And I said it initially. Dambisa Moyo, she wrote on her dead aid book. She said, Dambisa Moyo is an economics from Zambia. She graduated in Harvard University. She said the aid they are giving us are dead aid, are of no benefit to us. So if you are supporting the bill because of the aid, let me inform you that this aid can no longer help us. And we as a nation, in collaboration and in our unity, in our tradition, in our custom, in our values, and in our belief, that is what we can practice and gain what we want as a nation. So for this bill, it is part and parcel of us. It is who we are. One of the British parliamentarians wrote some time back in the 80s. He said, I have met people in Africa, people of high value, people of moral, people of dignity. Such wealth that I have seen in Africa that I have not seen anywhere. But for us to deprive their wealth from them, we can impose our culture, our values, and our principles. So much so that they will not value themselves. Once they look up to us as the standard bearers of democracy, as the standard bearers of human rights, then and only then we can get their minds and control them intellectually. That is where we are today. And Honorable Speaker, in 1960, Kwame Nkrumah was clear in his vision. He said, remember, the master is leaving, but the master is not leaving willingly. He will come back in another image. That is the image that we are seeing today. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we want to practice our culture, our tradition, and our values. Honorable Speaker, we are not seeking for the approval of the EU, European Union. No, Honorable Speaker. We are not seeking for the approval of any other organization or superpower or monetary gain or whatever. When we make our laws, Honorable Speaker, we are not looking at who is engineering those laws or who is pushing us or who wants those agendas. Honorable Speaker, we make our laws that fit our tradition, our custom, and our values. And also, remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly stated this. He said, وَأَسْرَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا فَإِنَّ الْجَحِيمَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. Whoever prefers the life of this world by following the evil desire, then Jahannama will be your abide. Those are clear verses of the Holy Quran. And Honorable Speaker, as we stand here today, we are in line with this bill and we will stand by it, no matter the challenge and no matter the circumstance. Honorable Speaker, the progress of our nation lies in our self-esteem and believing in what we want as a nation. I know I cannot convince everybody because I don't have the financial muscles. But then, my ability to tell you the truth, no matter the challenge,
Point of order, please.
Upon me.
Yes, Honorable Member for Banjul South, may I hear your point of order?
Point of order again, Mr. Speaker, content of the speech. Mr. Speaker, it shall be out of order to no member shall impute improper motive on any other. He said he cannot convince, and he can only convince us as honorable members. And he said because he doesn't have enough money. It means that we are calling for bribery. Mr. Speaker, point of order. Can he withdraw that statement, please?
Honorable Member, I think yes, your point of order is withheld. Honorable Member, I just advise that let's avoid making blanket statements alleging against people. Please. All right, can you continue, please? And avoid as much as
Speaker,
possible.
thank you. Representing the interests of the people is a challenge now, but we are taking it head on. Honorable Speaker, as I said, the bill is in line with what we want. And this bill, we want to repeal criminalizing FGM. We want to repeal it in totality. That is what we stand for. And in that, it must be clear to all. And in repealing those laws, we need the collaboration of the members of parliament, sincerely and wholeheartedly. And in so doing, Member for Sabaksanya, I'm not impressing you. In so doing, we need to reflect back on our electorates so that we can know what to do and what not to do. Honorable Speaker, locking our people for practicing their belief should stop immediately. for practicing their culture should stop as we stand today. And today should be the last day, as far as I am concerned, for locking people because they went on practicing their tradition, their custom, their beliefs, and their values. That should stop. Because we should make laws that our people appreciate. And most of the people I spoke to, I asked them, what do you think if we are to go for a referendum on the matter? I said automatically about 85% of the people will vote in support of the repealing of the law. So now what are we representing? I thank you, Honorable Speaker, and finally, I represent the interests of my people without begging for relationship or support.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member for Fonyi Bintang. Honorable members, it is 13:55 by my time, and it's time for 2 o'clock prayers. Honorable members, on a majority and minority, how many minutes? Pardon? 30 minutes, 45 minutes? Honorable members, my only point is, when we agree on 30 is usually 45 or 1 hour.
Honorable Speaker,
Yes,
it will be 30. When we come, we continue. I say it's going to be exactly 30. Come, we continue.
Huh? Hey, honorable members, those in the gallery, please sit down. Where are the securities? Those in the galleries, please, don't make noise. Otherwise, we will not allow you in. You either sit down when the house is suspended, we all go out. Please, we are still on sessions. Honorable minority, you are saying for 30 minutes.
Yes, I'm saying 30 minutes. And then, honorable members, at 30 exactly, the Speaker will come and we are going to continue business.
Honorable member for All Yundum and the Deputy Majority Leader.
Actually, Honorable Speaker, I wanted to differ with him a bit. I know the time 30 minutes is good, but I think at least we need to have 45 minutes because all of us cannot pray together at the same time. And I know we will not be here 30 minutes exactly. So to be specific, give us 45 minutes so that we come back. That is mine.
Honorable members, I want to believe that if we leave now, within the next 10 to 15 minutes, everybody should have prayed. If we are not doing any other thing, we will have all prayed in the next 15 or 20 minutes, and then by 2:30, that's 14:30, we are here to move forward. I have a long list of almost the whole assembly. All right? So the House is suspended until 14:30 when we shall resume.
Viewers, you're watching us live from the National Assembly in the much anticipated debate on the repealing of the FGM ban. So far we have 2 parliamentarians who have made their submission, and one of which is the honorable member for Kiang West, that is Lamin Sise, who emphasized that the law is is actually is discriminated to the public, to his colleague, and then they will actually in support of it. He was also called for the prosecution or the arrest of the honorable member for Fuladu, that is Jibin Balo, who said that this law should be maintained, that it contains some hypocrisy in it. While Bakari Baji, who is also the name for Foni Berfet, said that the locking of their people should stop, and then as such they are all ready to move this law to repeal the ban. So viewers, stay tuned. The session is on break for now, and we will be back in the next 30 minutes, and then we will give you a live update. Keep following us on our page, and we'll give you a live update on the recent happenings here on the repealing of the anti-FGM law.
Na ika fole ko nganti mbal ika dindingol mutale ye ronse kota ye barama anu womanke mi ya lonko islamo sontala atol ma nganti ba nyaka ko mun fola
nan seto be tala je murana nan seto to tala je sunna rono bar nan seto ka kata ganya abuka je ni ko men sin dindingo batani dindingo iba sunna la do mandi kila yo fa ko santota ikana dis ako kane bulo dun ni bulo dun da ka dun kala akon dun na din kata ibe musola nyanto tinyata benga ke santo ni man dinta santo ko sunna mu kada ndol bu ka fenge me yaran ka su muso batani ni dinu samba sansan ni dara jana janni kana ina sigen silo kudo tusu buka kala ika men ko to nyata ko ndol ma sombi ma son soma lebbe ni ko hani be be sorona hani be diwol sama ndum ma marul sama hani be yal soma ni ngada meddi ni wala mata
sa atoje mun dani kan ko fulmen
be men dani kan wala mo nyindi ko man sakunda man sala sembo warta mol ya moy man sayembula ni men lafita boyati men man lafi ayatu ba ande tambo men hani kabi hani bir ni kelo manke mo do be kere wol bukata barum buke jube society ko natol manta diko sinala ko la kan ko la man diye so men ko dol men yaran kon kata ngadi wol sama kam mamado so banyo yen samba yen tuje ngake ni kara do wala kunna tole kanan soron e kanan jihad ni men titano fana salam ami en muslimiati ya ni manta ndol yon ko tata amana muslimiati ya dabbe ngam men ni do ngam men kumbo jambi yembula ye luwa bonda kunna tole men da aya ki memala fi ndele Mariama Ndiaye faji ko
ke ba jamaala be jam men yalla ko boji be ko kun ala wado be kini man faji ndo ina ko ko men jada genda be keri sima be keri san kurang la sian bari masa kundani ala kisa pas masa dalla bir kila jamaala ni takel muna na mambo nyaya mbakala ne kisana na kinole nundo wala nundo mo la sima nundo mo la jado kenda amang kutia mo ko moy kay kurinya tan min kila man tala tanda ko ala masa ba abe mamani bi kurinya kila kula yaga ya upe muna sabu em ala la ko ni mun la ka salo nan bu kage ni ala muta par men na dino le na ka dino so le to sun abula nola in ta we nola sa hande en sama embe sama rimai ni em wonda an ka smel nyawanya bar mola dino ni ko abondige ka be ko ko mal ko ni sanya yalo wati tambe ka fole ko ni en nan simba muta iba sambalale sang atol pareta natara iman son kanyim fengo al pareta le pura kata isi sambay don soro bare inna nyanto kannam amen tram banyu banyu la me fa me kura bi andi en samba bi embe ko en samba no nyanto la lefta wala banta gula nol ndawla nola yeni banko me ga nyofe yeni banko dolo ko ngolo ni ko wa gula la ala nda ba ma simba nda do ko nya tang do ko nya konon alu gi man de la laptam be ma ni be do ka mu kare okay ya gel do baluri di wala baluri be ga ko yangoto mu ne be sabula ndol la dino mu na dino ko wala dino mo dino mo nen ko lam kare dino le ale mula nga firi ale mula na banko le nyame ngalo nyo fere kana kuna sungalo ba kala nyame de ba ban be nga katila salon dali na sawu ne ba nga sinno wala nta balumi sinno la ma yam mula nga firi masakunda yam mula nga firi banko e dia mo mo tamende so bala tanan kel kula mi anon ko abe dino mal ko dum bake adal men ga mota ani hakirola ani mirola ani ka kante bala de ko dum bake ko nyata ko be dina kelol naka muso batan abata di duna muso ka ko nyata ni fe abata lo tam abe sina ko Allah sama da ko nde sama da so ay ko la dia mo sinda wala sinda dia sinda bari ita fala fanan ko muso ita fala ni muso samba na ka ko aka to la wuludula andi lol fanan ka fa ita wuluda le ko din tan na iko ko le nyata na da wore ko ko le nyata ne kala man jala kante ko wulu so le ani timu dala ko kan desin ko wulu sayne ala ma sala ko ta sunna tale muso be kambe ngadi ni wal samba ka tumbe sunna dawol mandara politika be ndol be sunna dawol be sunna dawol to mandara politika be dina dawol to dina bemo musolu ani nga tuku dino la dino bu ka nyinti ko kama bo lara dakoto ni be sonna dino la son dino la ni be fala fa dino ka ni be balula balu dino ka ni be fala dino la ka ni be balula be fala dino ka mandara politika be ndol sunna dawol balu dino ka dino to mandara bala banda dino la bolota dina de ko di mo fa da solo ala janna ko dino la mandara dino no ka tumbe nga dino balu ni mandara politika be ndol
Kelo peñino kamate mo watila. Solo kelo peñino kamate mo watila. Aikana peñna musukunda engai bola. Aikana peñna musukunda engai bola. No kelo peñino kamate mo watila. Solo kelo peñino kamate mo watila. Sube kumbola ninkauye lumanyala. Sube kumbola ninkauye lumanyala. Sube kumbola ninkauye lumanyala. Sube kumbola ninkauye lumanyala. Ndanka todin dina kelote mo watila. 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 Kana ke jahil ya batawa gata. 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 Ndanka todin dina kelote mo watila. Ndanka todin dina kelote mo watila. Sunna din kelu alamannalu bejola. 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 Ndanka todin dina kelote mo watila. Ndanka todin dina kelote mo watila.
Yes,